they are. Now let's see what this bamboots are doing. Huh? Why is he snoring on the beach?
Is that one of the scoundrels who threw you overboard?
Indeed. And there is the other one. Out cold too. I think I'll sneak up on them and send them to the below with my anchor.
You want me to catch them drifting through the below? They will likely perish.
Ah, they'll be fine. They don't deserve much better considering what they've done to me.
I'll try to be gentle then. Be on your guard though. I see some Inquisition thralls sleeping as well. Knowing this place, there may be more to this.
Any progress?
No, Commissarius. I was hoping to have further instructions.
Another sunken soul.
Well, no.
Ever since we came here, this place has resisted us.
If only a prognosticator were present, they'd break this spell in an instant.
They're gone. The crates are filled with bones.
No one returns. Gone with the fishes.
Bones get in there. Is this a joke? I wish. I just opened one and that was all I found.
Nothing changed here, I see. I hope that memory serves us right. Another round?
What do we have here?
Depths of released. Glad to be back.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual.
We must trust her judgment.
I hope that memory serves us right.
This seems more sacred task.
Another sunken soul. Nothing changed here, I see. Let's do this once again.
They made that noise.
Another sunk. Nobody will. No one returns from the depths. It's good to be remembered. Your turn, Sir Reginald. Strange. A little ripple is all it takes. This is going to be allowed.
Well now, what do we have here?
We've seen this before. Sir Reginald, I need your assistance.
You look like
A little ripple is all it takes. This is going to be allowed. Gotta clean this place sometime. It's the gun that counts. Gone with the fishes. Good old blunderbuss. Ah, glad to be back. Another sunken soul.
Those
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top. Trust me, you're better off too. Ah, glad of that. Food for the turtles.
And you have no idea how they got there? Abomination!
Remember, perhaps a confessor.
well now.
Abomination! Go again!
Perhaps a confessor can help.
Nothing changed here, I see. Food for the turtles. Glad of that.
I shall not move from this place.
No one returns from the dead. I hope that memory serves us right.
And you have no idea how they got there?
Not the slightest. This place is scaring the wits out of me.
Nobody will find me here.
What's wrong? You look like you're seeing a ghost.
Those supplies, they're gone. The crates are filled with bones.
be one with the seas again. Gone with the fishes. This is going to be allowed.
I wish.
Gotta clean this place sometime.
Oh. Should we tell a commissarius about this?
Nobody will find me here.
Curious sound.
The devil's call. No one returns from the dead.
And you have no idea how they got there?
My power lies below.
This place is scaring the... A what?
And good old blood.
Commissarius. I was hoping you'd have further instruction.
Food for the...
What's wrong?
Gotta clean this.
Who's supplies? They're gone. The crates of the...
Another sunken soul. Nothing changed here, I see.
Ever since
no one returns from the dead. Gone with the fishes. When in doubt, eh, Marley? We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. What was the second? Tides are changing, yet our memories stay clean. We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. What was the second verse? Good thought, but in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea. What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt. Who disturbed? Tides are changing, yet our memories stay clean. We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. Again here, I'm growing old just thinking of this place. We're folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. That's what we do, that's why we live. What was the second verse? Good thought, but in my tongue, drink doesn't rhyme with sea.
My power grows.
You mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt.
What is this racket? Well, tracks say. I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Nobody will find me. What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt. Clean this place sometime.
What do we tracks say? Well, I have better things to do.
Unacceptable sleeping on duty. This is not mere sleep. The island is it's cursed.
Food for that. Nothing changed here, I see. Another sunken soul.
I was hoping you'd have further instructions.
There shouldn't be
Who disturbs the dirt around? What?
Return.
What do you mean I speak a clunky language? You're the one with 6 different words for salt.
Unacceptable.
No one.
The island is full of its cursed magic.
Gone with the fishes. Let's remember this point.
Well, now. What?
Who wanders off their ordained
Who disturbs
path?
the dirt around? Not worth my attention.
Any
No, Osiris. I was hoping
Food
you'd
for
have
the
further
turtles.
instructions.
Well, now. Tracks say.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Dead.
It's going to be allowed. Excited to try again.
Strange. Foreign tracks? What madness is this? Is that?
Another sunken soul.
A wise decision.
clean this place sometime. This is going to be allowed. Fire away. Food for the turtles. Here comes the first one, Marley.
Got him. He's still sleeping.
Just have one of the skeletons give him a hearty slap to the cheek. That'll reinvigorate him.
I don't think he'll heed your attempts at waking.
Yes, he'll be sleeping for a while.
Of course you lot are involved. How long is this spell gonna last?
I think for 500 years?
Wasn't this one for eternity?
Ah, yes, it lasts for eternity. Can you wait that long, little anchorman?
Eternity? Of course not. Are you daft?
Well, if you insist.
There is a remedy here on top of us. If you can get to it, it shall be yours.
Nobody... Gone with the thing. Glad. No one returns from here. Enjoy it. It's gonna last a while. Nothing changed here, I see. Depths. Trust me, you're better off dead. Back on top. Good call, Marley.
There is no direct footpath to the remedy. Neither does a bridge connect to it.
I might be able to reach there through the road. Nobody will find me here. Depths have released me.
Very impressive, little anchorman.
I hope these herbs taste horrible.
Like the feet of a very sweaty person, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was more like time.
Ha! Somebody is soon going to find out. Why did you put them out anyway?
Ah, they got so loud when they found their stash of rum burned away.
So we thought it better they never speak again.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
It's no Veil's fire, but it still must burn. Well, I have better things to do.
Glad to be back. Back on top.
Well, no. No torch can be without the flame. Not worth my attention.
Is that?
Do I see? It's Snow Maiden's fire, but it still must burn. I shall not move from this place.
What is that?
No torch can be without the flame. I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Food for the turtles.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it? Perhaps you need rest.
Memory captured.
Always a pleasure.
Try again.
Another soul seal? Down you go.
And cold. Sleeping. Sure you don't want me to feed them to the skeletons?
Aye, quite sure. There's something I need from them before they're dealt with.
Do what you see fit, shipwright.
All right, got all we came for. Let's get out of here.
It's been a while.
I'll be glad to get my sea bones back under me. Let me put that remedy to use.
Gods? Yes!
My mouth tastes like I've slept with your feet in it. Mine tastes rather herbal. Thyme, maybe?
Say, Greg, where the hell are we? This is not our boat, is it?
Morning, fellas. Hope you had a good rest. That's what I get as a greeting. Lousy screeches. After your keel-hauled me with an anchor tied to my legs.
Dawn. Mercury. Well, how? How are you still alive?
See, that's the thing. I'm not. I'm only here because of Sir Reginald, my fish companion.
Sir Reginald? Your fish companion?
Shut it, Greg. He's one of the cursed. He's completely lost it. Ah, you shut it yourself, George. Now, where is she?
Who is where?
Play dumb with me one more time and you'll be Sir Reginald's second dinner.
There's an animated fish corpse, Greg.
Right. I saw it. Well, shortly after we, keyhauled you, the filibuster started breaking apart. So we ended up on Angler's grave and started,
And started what? What's up with you two?
It seems the remedy the twins supplied us with was only a temporary relief.
Keelhauled? That's awful, John. Why did they do that?
As I wasn't going to join their mutiny. Old captain of the filibuster was a good lad, if a bit frizzled sometimes. So, they tied me to a spare anchor and just pushed me off. First, I want them all here. Greg, George and Rosaline. I need them all. So, let's get to Angler's grave and see if we can get Rosaline. Marla, can you ask your lady if she can try to get these folks back up?
I'll see what I can do.
What ails your soul today?
My time is not to be trifled with.
The verdict is clear. Pinkos?
Ah, Teresa, you have returned. Let me see. I've written down what I saw. There we were, in this beautiful field of daffodils and dandelions. Just me and her, serenading each other with our no, I must be excused. It seems I have stumbled upon an entry of my dream journal.
I don't say, Jamia.
Another moment, if you will. Here. This ought to be the correct document. Yes. The skeleton drew the rum from a very particular barrel. One that bore the insignia of 2 skulls, one of them broken.
Pete and the Nameless One. Have you held on to the route the skeleton took to get there?
Yes. Here. These are the scribblings regarding the path. I don't know if they're of any help.
I'll show it to Estelle. She'll know what to do. I'll get back to you, Pinkos. Estelle, can you take a look at this? Do you think you can get me there? No. It's an official investigation. Nobody needs to know about this. I'm glad I can count on your discretion. The myth-enshrouded stash of Pete and the Nameless. It was only a question of time until my work led me here. Let the investigation commence. Another barrel. As far as I can tell, that one seems untouched. Just normal stinking rum. Probably as much a poison as the poison. Footprints, all of them skeletal in nature. That smell! This barrel must hold the poison. Strange. This has only the slightest note of rum to it. Either the poison is very strong or, well, if my suspicions are correct. Ah, there it is. I'll keep a hold of that. I'll take some of the fluid as well. What's this? An unmarked barrel? The wood itself seems quite fresh. Potent smell as well. This I will have to remember. I'll take a sample of that. I think I've found all there is to find here. The culprit seems clear. One thing doesn't, however. Why is there only one victim? If one of the main barrels is poisoned, surely there should be more. I'll take my time and prepare my case. Then we will see justice served.
Where to, navigator? Here, at Calamity Reef, a black pearl rests upon the highest point.
You mean the falling lighthouse?
Aye. The zealots are swarming it like ants, but its powers deny them entrance.
And we could get in?
We might have a better chance than them. Still, I don't know the kind of forces at work here.
I say we knock at the door and see for ourselves.
Very well. Choose our landing, navigator.
In action.
I thought you'd never ask.
New inspiration! Fabulous!
My galley is the battlefield.
The Mali's special skill. Balanced to perfection.
What? There shouldn't be footprints here. What? Strange.
A taste of tempered time. Death is not defeat. A memory for the Mari's hold.
Do I who disturbs the dirt around me? Not worth my attention.
What madness is this?
Abomination!
We have the advantage of memories.
Strange. There shouldn't be footprints here. This shall not go unanswered. Any aberration.
Sufficiently. Raise with your legs. We may return here.
I heard that, you fiend. Is that? That was no mere animal.
A simple method of deception.
Hone my senses. My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
The expect a heavy customer. The Mali.
Von Weiswald, at your service.
Ready for a challenge. Another ace in the hole. Little explosives are just as good. I do resist the noise.
Brutal strength, the base of Gael's battle cuisine.
I would have forgotten otherwise.
My qualities are needed.
I stand against the Tempest.
Follow the noise.
What is this racket? What horrid thing made that noise? I shall not stray too far.
A useful gift.
Oh? Well now.
Let's knock them out again. This is going to be a long shot. I'll be cautious, but
It's still going to hurt.
Cut through the shadows.
My qualities are needed. It is I, the great von Pressfeld. Your memories are much appreciated.
Oi?
Death is not defeat. Get ready to strike. A useful gift. A familiar tune. A memory for the Mari's hold.
Who dares
disturbs
disturb
more
me?
sacred
Greatness personified. I'm unimpressed. The mind of a simple acolyte. Less trouble for everyone.
They merely follow their given task.
Speak, or the maiden's flame will devour you.
I'll hold on to this.
So exhausting.
What is that? Do I see? Strange.
One less soul to taste.
Death walks among us. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ugh, the stench of your
We will
corruption
feed your
still
carcasses to the pyre.
so exhausting.
There's no sense resisting. Your perseverance will crumble soon.
What?
That's all you have in you? Well, it'll have to do. Less trouble for everyone.
I see.
Ah, I'm losing control. I can't. One less soul to taste.
There's no sense resisting. Your purpose.
Oh? I can barely see through this mask.
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Well, now.
Less trouble for everyone.
I don't look up to anybody. Don't mind the lady. Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Thanks, Molly.
I'm always prepared. Inquisition steel.
How unbecoming! Can I expect the walls to fall soon?
No, not really.
Fancy a change of wardrobe, friend Pincus?
Buckets of ducats.
It will all make sense. You'll see. Huh?
One day they will get their fill.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Cut through the shadows.
That was no mere animal. Oh?
We could have done without your interference, Molly.
My galley is the battlefield.
Words, nothing more.
I won't be able to hide. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
Can I expect the walls to fall?
J'écoute!
Well,
My time is not to be trifled with.
but they're rather sturdy.
I'm always prepared. Follow the noise.
All right, now. Who was that? Is that?
It is I, the great von Pressfeld.
The signature technique of the great von Pressfeld.
Is there any other way inside?
That seems a thought worth considering.
Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Is it there?
Stop this foolery!
We could have done without your interference,
That
Molly.
image.
Might blow my cover. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
Well, now.
Anyone hungry? Get ready to strike.
All right, now. Who was that? What?
How to put this?
Walls to fall soon.
Well, no, not really. They look
You must describe this new flavor to me later.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
Say, fellow,
Oui?
Inquisition human, would you know
I miss
where
the
nearest
waves under my feet.
retreats are located?
Stay clear.
Is there something that could...
My blade is ready.
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Ready for a challenge.
Fancy a change of wardrobe, friend Pincus?
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Oui?
Were it not fueled by this corrupt
Big problem? Bigger solutions.
The Inquisitor must hear of this.
Well, now, there shouldn't be footprints here.
Is there something that could
Hence the right of
expedite this
inquiry.
procedure?
Death is not defeat.
And
I
she stay
thought
calm
we
in the
could
face
shoot
of
a
evil.
cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Any
Very sensible, Mommy.
Graciously.
A taste of tempered time.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest ponds to drown my
Where the
flame
wind
in.
blows, cannonballs fly.
Energy, I
Is that?
Try again.
Rectified. What horrors lie hidden in the brush? And
So, this
the wicked
runs
shall
on
be cleansed
soul
by
energy,
fire.
I presume.
It
In
does.
the name of the
It looks
maiden,
like a
reveal
spell
yourself.
that lets other soul energy-infused entities pass.
The rites concluded. Nothing was found.
The Inquisitor, do you happen to know
Let's
what
raise with your legs.
do?
I'm the heavy customer.
This soul
Weak.
Ah, it's you again. Do you not remember me? We conducted our 311th Rite of Patrol together.
J'écoute.
Yes, I agree. At least as long as...
The host instincts are taking over. Greatness personified. Careful.
Let's try a new lesson.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
What happened? Your bond is unholy. It must be cut.
Oh, this fervent fire. I must hunt you down.
Cannon is mightier than the sword.
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you
Through
can.
the shadow.
Ears shall warn me of fire will guide me to you.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do.
I can smell your
Lord
flesh.
may see you.
Calcula, rectifica.
Weak.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I can't stand it.
Preparation is key.
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Yes, I agree. At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will grab the 4th.
Oui.
I'm always prepared.
Ugh, why must you start with that now?
Your soul pilot.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
Faithless heretics, all of them. How is the door?
I don't look up to anybody.
My galley is the battlefield.
Wars to fall soon.
Why are we
I miss the
wearing
waves
these
under my
woolen
feet.
robes?
Not really.
Living the lost Caribbean.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
We may return here.
Strange.
Ah, it's you again. Do you not remember me? We conducted our
Sufficient. Raise with your
311th
legs.
Rite of Patrol together.
They merely follow their given task.
Any cannons loose?
Slice.
Oh, this runs on soul energy.
A recipe for further strategy.
All right now.
Like a spell
Who was that?
lets other soul energy infused entities pass. We could consider this.
The leaves hide all manner of things. Is that?
Back to this.
It does. It looks like a spell.
That's cool.
Other soul energy infused
All right now.
entities
Who was that?
pass. We could consider this.
This shall not go.
The taste of the heavy customer. The oldest tricks are the best.
Restored. It does. It looks like a spell that lets
Follow the noise.
energy infused entities.
All right now. Who was
we
that?
could consider this.
This shall.
The taste of the heavy customer. Good timing, Marley. A simple method of deception.
No one else will get on.
I think I've
I
exposed
don't look up
myself
to anybody.
flame too strongly. What is the
The
maiden's
oldest
advice on
tricks
that?
are the best.
Anything you find worthy of reporting.
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will
Big
grab
problem, bigger solution.
My blade is ready.
So a soul pirate could just waltz through the door.
I thought so.
A taste of tempered time.
I don't look up to anybody.
Do it.
Another round?
Nothing has changed. It resists all my attempts at entry.
We can't cook on this forever.
Any cannons loose?
How is the door looking?
I'm here.
A little souvenir.
Nothing has changed. It resists.
I'm losing control.
Return.
On the cusp.
My grasp of these bodies.
Unleash.
What do we have?
You plan to put them in the cannon?
Preparation. Raise with your legs.
Can I expect
A heavy customer.
Well,
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
they look weak, but they're rather sturdy.
one less soul to taste? Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
Is there any other way inside?
That seems a thought worth considering.
Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure it would do anything.
Oui?
My galley is the battlefield.
So, this runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy-infused entities pass. We could consider this.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Yes, I agree. At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt.
Anything you find worthy of...
I would have forgotten otherwise.
So a soul pilot could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
Raise with your legs.
Is it time? I remember.
What? How is the door looking?
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Nothing has changed. It resists all my attempts at entry.
A feast for my blade.
My grasp of this body is slipping.
Person!
I...
Try again.
I'm here.
So a soul pilot could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
My grasp of this...
You sure you remember correctly, Marty?
So a soul pilot could just
Cut
waltz
through the shadows.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
No, not really. They look weak, but they're wrong.
The expect. Raise with your legs.
Is it time?
A fine blend of memories.
Any progress in finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power, it would truly be a marvel to study.
I missed the waves under my feet.
I see myself delivering to the fire.
Hesitation is defeat.
That seems a thought worth.
Sufficient. A heavy customer. Raise with your legs.
Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
A heavy customer.
We could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure.
Raise with your legs.
So, this runs on soul energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that other
My
souls
galley is the battlefield.
We could consider this.
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Yes, I agree.
The
At
Mali.
least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one...
Say, fellow. Inquisition.
Back to
As long
this.
as we have the lighthouse surrounded,
The cannon is mightier than a sword.
Cut through the shadows.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far.
I heard that,
Soon,
fiend.
I will grab the 4th.
Any cannons loose?
Why are we here?
Try again.
as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
Oui.
This drivel.
Balanced.
Anything
to
you find
perfection.
worthy of reporting?
I don't
Worn
look
out
up to
3
anybody.
pickaxes so far. Soon,
A
I will
useful
grab the 4th.
gift. Get ready to strike.
Who
I
bothers a
heard that, you
commissarius?
fiend.
The
I say, fellow Inquisition,
This will stir
would
heavy
you
custom.
know where the nearest latrine?
The Mali's special skill.
How is the door looking?
Nothing has changed. It resists all my attempts at entry.
Ready for a challenge.
The Mali remembers.
J'écoute.
Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
I thought we could shoot a cannon at it, but I'm not even sure.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest pond
The
to drown my
raise with your
flame in.
legs.
Finding weakness in the barrier?
Were it not fueled by this corrupted...
Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
Is there any other way inside?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I'm here.
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. Soon, I will...
I'd
I
like to
stand
exert the
against the
right of
tempest.
inquiry. Now, what are your duties?
A taste of the heavy customer.
Strange.
Ah, I'm losing control!
Abominable.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down!
Calcula. Rectifica.
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing...
Once more.
Be a marvel to study.
Is there any other way inside?
That seems a thought worth considering.
Any cannons loose?
Anything you find worthy of reporting?
I've worn out 3 pickaxes so far. So... Well, now.
Can I expect the walls to fall soon?
Well, no, not really. They look...
The heart, the heavy custom.
Energy, I presume.
It does. It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy-infused entities pass. We could consider this.
I don't look up to anybody. I stand against the tempest.
The pearl. It is in there somewhere.
Yes, I...
Raise with your legs.
At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
I did not see myself alone here. It is unwise to keep me waiting. Prognostica waits for no one.
I'd like to exert the right of inquiry. Now, what are your duties?
Sufficiently
This soul
heavy
will
custom.
do its own bidding in a moment.
Mensura. Calcula.
My qualities are needed. Try to hide. I'm not
Where
fully
the
in
wind
control.
blows, cannonballs fly.
Future. How vile.
You're so...
I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Abomination. I shall
My qualities are needed.
tear your soul
measure.
apart.
Calculate.
Oh, this fervent fire! I must hunt you down!
Show yourself, so I may correct your vile existence.
By the fire, we will hurt you.
I assure you that was just as unpleasant for me.
All is as it should be.
So a soul pirate could just waltz through the door.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
I will continue my examination.
Very sensible, Marty.
How is the door looking?
There. Oh. Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
Ah, yeah.
My grasp of this body is slipping.
Ready.
Therefore, when I get you, there is nothing I can promise I won't do. I can't hold myself back. Hide if you can.
Welcome to my humble
Try to hide.
abode.
I'm not
You've
fully
come
in
for an
control.
accord, I presume.
And
If you're in that bush,
accord?
make sure you get
What's
away
that supposed
now.
to mean?
I can't
How
hold
about
myself
pirates
back.
don't
Hide
proper
if you
vocabulary
can.
anymore?
Did they ever?
When I was a
Oh,
youth
this
of your
fervent
age,
fire.
we
I
used
must
to
hunt you
undulate
down.
between locutions and appellations, merely to loosen our jaws.
Can you follow this, Marley?
With the utmost respect, Keeper of the Lights. These are trying times which force upon us a great haste. Thus, we come to humbly ask for the black pearl you keep.
Ah, ostensibly some of you have accommodated yourself with the appropriate phraseology. Woefully, there is a man who, albeit dressed as a scholar, lacks a proper diction. Who is also currently tormenting my remains. If you rid me of him, I will grant you entrance to the heights of my lighthouse, on top of which you will find the pearl that you seek.
We will see that it is done. It's been a while.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Oi, anyone hungry? A heavy customer. The expect raise with your legs.
Really? Not too much here.
J'écoute.
My blade is ready. A worthy memory.
I'll hold on to this.
Taste of the heavy customer. Raise with your legs.
What is that? What do we have track say?
Not worth my attention.
Less trouble for everyone.
I never forget.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Pretty little thing.
Don't get too comfortable. Et les canons.
I know you own.
The landing could be a bit rough. Cannon ready. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
I feel strong.
Don't mind it.
Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Today.
An island in the sea.
I prefer my own way of travel.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Speak, or the maiden's flame will devour you.
The Inquisitor. I remember. Her methods are unusual. Those constant nightmares.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
Only you can hold your sword with 2 hands, Goya.
This will suffice.
Your perseverance will crumble.
A taste of a heavy customer. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. A memory for the Mari's Hold.
Quick and efficient.
Raise with
Just
your
as
legs.
expected, Toya. Ha! Hanging there like you've nothing to hide.
Big problem? Bigger solution. This is where the fun begins. Always a pleasure.
A feast for my blade, the key to the lighthouse.
The tale of Pistol Pinker. How unbecoming! Oh, the luxury of memories.
Any cannons loose?
Don't act like you can't hear me.
Yeah?
Oui?
My galley is the battlefield.
Thing made that noise.
Wie bitte?
This shall not go unanswered. In the name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
You must describe this new flavor to me later.
I miss the waves under my feet.
There's no sense resisting. Your perseverance will crumble soon.
Well, now,
heart is a heavy customer.
I stand against the Tempest. Now, what's your name, little gun?
Cut through the shadows.
I know you hold the key to the light.
Follow the noise.
Hey, you creature! Your end on their soul.
The story. I miss the waves under my feet. Big problem? Bigger solution. I don't look up to anybody.
There's no sense resisting. We expect a heavy customer
Will crumble soon.
Any cannons loose?
That's cool.
Who dares
Proklятые made that noise.
I shall not stray too far.
Hanging there like you've nothing to hide.
Fancy a change of wardrobe, friend Lucas?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Timeless plunder.
I know you hold the key to the lighthouse.
I can see.
You cannot escape your future. I'm
hit.
And again.
I know you hold the key.
Is it time?
Your blood, less trouble for everyone. There was no better way to do it.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves.
I miss
Here,
the waves
I'll
under
open
my
this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Another round?
I know you hold the key.
The taste of death.
I'm losing control! Great von Pressfall. Your end is not.
Abomination!
Focus. Find the path to victory.
I know you hold the key to.
I stand against the Tempest.
The shadows reach.
Such hassle. That's all there was to do.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves. Here, I'll open this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Are you sure this hatch leads anywhere?
Why wouldn't it? It's a hatch. Really, the youth of these days.
That's all there was to do.
This is not a common hatch.
A feast for my blade. Objective complete.
Let's get out of here before the lighthouse has more surprises for us.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Balanced to
Time is
perfection.
moving fast.
Very sensible, Marley.
Having is better than wanting.
Ready to serve.
Please bother someone else.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Back to this.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves. Here, I'll open this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Are you sure this hatch leads anywhere?
Why wouldn't it? It's a hatch. Really, the youth of these days.
It is I, the great Von Pressfire. This is not the kind of labor suited for a Von Pressfire. My qualities are needed. Of course, I've done it fabulously.
This is not a common hatch.
That's all there was to do.
Let's get out of here before the lighthouse has more surprises for us.
What would we do without you, Marley? Oh, these travels are so unbecoming to me.
You, the one the abomination calls Navigator. I wish to speak with you.
Still clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer, I think.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
The nerve. You stumbled into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies. You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotting face.
I've had my fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater.
Signora.
Ah, good. I need a distraction right now.
What's that? Estelle causing trouble again?
Yeah, I nearly crushed her with my gunner once.
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
Oh, feels different. How far down is this hold?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper. A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters. Not even I can fully shield us from the Marley's gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
There's no distance.
Why can I only unleash recent memories? Why can I only capture a single island?
Because I made it that way.
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what Teach and the others said. I wanted
Здорово, братан. Я не знаю, я пока это так, я сейчас малым отключусь, потом вернусь.
These are getting more personal.
Indeed. One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
As if you don't already know.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
That memory over there, it's different.
Let us hope this is it. The Marley's awareness is closing in.
I'm honing in.
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our worlds by the curse of lost souls.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power. But I also stole a sliver of its soul. Enough to infuse a ship.
It's me. I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul.
Senora, the Marley is about to notice us.
I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island.
Senora, we must leave now.
Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it, and send it back to the below.
Forgive me, Senora. I got us away in the nick of time.
Reaper's teeth. An ancient soul. Mordecai found an ancient soul.
Indeed, and one of the most fearsome. The Time Soul can manipulate a fundamental law of reality. Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next. A presto, Signora.
Navigator, is something the matter? You seem stressed.
Everything's fine, Marley. Just planning our next move. I just need a little more time to prepare.
The rum is gone. I count you among the suspects.
I'm searching for it myself.
My blade is ready.
Ahoy, Marley. I'm ready for the court to assemble.
Oh, so you found conclusive evidence?
Indeed. I'll call in the victim and appoint the jury and a judge.
I expected you'd want to be the judge.
It would be far easier if I was still judge, jury, and executioner. Then again, those times are behind me, yes?
Это офигенная тактическая игра создателей Desperados. Я уже к концу подхожу.
How are we holding up?
Harmed head hurts harrowingly.
I believe you. I'm sure you'll recover swiftly. The court will be in session soon.
Craven confessions creak creepily.
Huh, they do indeed. Pinkos, I need your assistance once more.
Assistance? I don't appreciate being affiliated with such an obsequious term.
I need a judge at my court.
A judge? Me? Why didn't you lead with that? Of course I'll be a judge.
I can count on you then?
Count on me? It's in my title, Teresa. Of course you can count on me.
Look who's clambered out of her roost, Pete. A yellow flamingo?
No, it's the white crow, you pillock.
You are hereby summoned to Marley's court.
Oh, the last time I was summoned, I forgot my name.
Pirates, skeletons, defendants, and accusers, please rise to your feet.
Sorry, they don't have any.
Permission to remain tied to the ship granted. The prosecution may now present the charges.
Today we've gathered on the account of poisoned rum and the ensuing damages to a skeleton. During the investigation, the prosecution found ample amounts of poisoned rum in the Marley's hold.
Objection, Your Honor! Misrepresentation of our storage. The amounts were at least significant.
Sustained.
Significant amounts of poisoned rum in the hold. And one of the barrels showed clear evidence of tampering.
And that concludes the case. Pete and the Nameless One, you're hereby...
A moment, Pinkos.
Да, игра офигенная. Персонажи мощные, больные.
Which had been tampered with. Therefore, the prosecution would like to call in the victim. Please display your affliction.
Abominable adulteration amplitudes affliction.
Now, Pinkos, here, this is a small sample of the rum of the afflicted barrel. Smell it.
Hmm? That smells like...
Your missing batch of tobacco.
My missing... But yes, of course. Ha! That leaves only one conclusion. The perpetrator is me.
No, Pinkos, you didn't do it. The perpetrator is the victim himself.
Contagious claims carry contentiousness.
Ooh. Should we go ahead and compare your footprints with those at the scene of the crime?
Daringly drink despicable distillate.
Urging us to drink the rum?
Approved agreements accrue acknowledgement.
The judge orders the court to sample the rum.
As it so happens, I do have a small sample here, Pinkos.
Objection!
The sample has been obtained without admission.
Overruled. The judge is quite thirsty. Oh, my! Why are you so worried? This is most excellent.
A bit too excellent, perhaps. The rum on the Marley is usually fine, but this is extraordinary.
Inequality inebriates insufferably inconsistently.
Indeed. When I entered Pete and the Nameless hold, I was surprised to find 3 different barrels. One that held the poisoned rum that barely smelt like rum, one that held normal rum, and a 3rd barrel containing what we just drank. I wonder how on a ship where everybody is supposed to get the same rum, you can explain these 3 different casks. You've watered down the skeleton's rum and kept the best for yourselves, which would mean a blatant violation of the Marley's code. Is there anything you'd like to say in your defense?
Pete's fallen asleep. So, I'll confess for the both of us.
Another confession, then. Good. You have heard the evidence. What is your verdict, Pincus?
In the case of the literary skeleton, I find the victim guilty on all counts. As a punishment, I order the victim to act as a court scribe. These dreary procedures could certainly use a bit of a literary sprinkling. In the case of the bad rum, Pete and the Nameless One are ordered to send the good rum to my quarters.
Pincus?
Where it will promptly be redistributed to the rest of the crew. The court is adjourned.
Ай, бля. Тут все такое убойное, бля.
Better old than sorry.
Balanced to perfection.
Enjoying the rum?
The little that is left for me. Justice can be such a nuisance sometimes.
Ha! Tell me about it.
I say, Teresa, how did you figure out that I'd lost my tobacco?
Since I've known you, you have been insufferable. A flat-out fool, and I can't believe I haven't shot you. But you never once denied me a smoke. Look, Pincus, for what it's worth, you're not a bad man. You're just a bad person.
You do have a way with words if you choose to apply yourself. Have you ever considered writing your own memoirs?
I do write. Very rare.
Не, это вот вся игра в стиле, блядь, вот пиратов Карибского моря. Ну, все с таким юмором убойным. Тут и комедия, и все вместе.
Eternity can be a frightening thing.
We made a strange choice, didn't we?
Do you have a smoke or not?
Opportunity calls.
Set a course, navigator.
we do, that's how we live.
It is a catchy tune.
Yeah, I've had that earworm since forever. Now, Rosalind, where could you be?
We could inquire of the graveyard keeper, Yolanda. She's been burying corpses in this town since she was a little girl. She ought to know newer faces round here. Alternatively, we could get hold of the Inquisition's immigration register.
Ah, yes. They keep it in their bloody outdoor office near the slums. Marvellous. Two dreadful choices. Would you do me the honours, Athea?
Oh, I'm ready.
It's about time. If you wish.
Let me at him.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready! Ah, that was a good memory.
Never look back.
Nothing to do with me. Oh, I'll keep quiet.
Don't let the flame get you. Heave ho!
Standing around, catching light.
Oh, I see.
What do we have here? Let me see.
The Marley resets time. And we can try again. Food for the turtles.
What do we have here?
We can start from here again.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. They grow from the soul. You wanna hide, yeah?
Bush. We will burn it later.
Next patient. Wonder dust.
Do I see? Fake!
Excited to try again.
Never look back.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Ugh, leaves are itching. Let the leaves cover all. Mmm,
What do we have here?
We will burn it later.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Let's get moving, eh? Don't let the flame get you. At yours. Heavy.
Let's stretch those roots. Like leaves in the wind. Oh, no problem. They grow from the soil. Ah, souls from the ground. Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Ah, I'm feeling blue.
Strange.
Nothing changed here, I see.
My soul is razor sharp.
It's been a while.
What ails your soul? See you around, friend.
Food for the vibe.
Up we go!
The sea flows through me.
Burn the cursed wretch! Lady at the ready. The fire comes for your cursed
Of it.
Go again.
What is that?
Так, ладно, братан, я прорываюсь, что малой мне уже не дает играть, дергает меня постоянно. Потом вернусь. Всем удачи. Увидимся.